So hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome to a brand new episode of the MotoGP 19 career mode. As you can see, we are only 8 points ahead of Marquez in the championship now. So in the last couple of episodes and races, we've done pretty well to get ahead of Marquez, who's been leading the way pretty much the whole of the season. In the Moto2, Alex Marquez is 10 points ahead and Aaron Canet is 3 points ahead. So all classes, even Red Bull rookies, is pretty damn tight. So very exciting season this year, and hopefully we can wrap off with the championship win for Yamaha. So it's going to be close. We've not got many rounds left. If we take a look, career progress, you'll see we've got 5 Grand Prix left. So we've got Thailand, Japan, Australia, Malaysia and Valencia. So a mixture of tracks which we could hopefully do well at, but a few where we might struggle. So I'm kind of expecting Marquez to do a little bit better here at Thailand, but let's push, see what we could do, get ourselves straight into Q2. That'd be very helpful. So for now, let's head into the next round of the season. Starting our first lap in the practice session, we've got to beat a 132.6. I've got to hook up turn number 1 a little bit better than that as we missed the apex. So hopefully we'll get in the 1 minute 31s. Do a decent, about a second quicker. Oh, look at that, Dovi straight in there with the time pretty much that we need. Slightly slower, so hopefully we can be on par with Dovi, although we're 7 tenths off. So we're probably going to use this as a warm-up lap and then see what we could do on the next. Exiting the final corner, then popping a little bit of a wheelie, we end up beating the time by 4 tenths of a second. I would take that. Not bad at all. So good, decent result. Hopefully that'll be us straight into Q2 straight away. So let's skip to qualifying. Yeah, look at that, 3 tenths quicker than Dovi. So the question is now, can we keep ahead throughout the rest? Oh man, it's gonna be raining during quali. We made it straight into Q2, so good stuff there. So let's head out on track then and see what sort of lap time we can produce here in the wet conditions. So across the line it's a 140.3. I have no idea if that's any good for a wet lap run in qualifying. And we've been following Marquez, who's been on his out lap, and he's starting to pull away. So I've got a little feeling that we should be able to go a bit quicker. So I might just do one more lap and then see how we get on. So Dovi's down in the 137.7s and we are 1.6 seconds off of that lap time. Man, we've got a bit more time to try and find, but I don't know if we will. These very, very tricky conditions at the minute. We're in P5, so we'll see what this first sector's like. I might go for another lap. Depends what the first sector's like, really, I think. See, we're half a second down on the first sector, so conditions probably getting a little bit worse with the rain continuing to come down. So you know what, I'm going to end off the session. We've done as much as we can, really. 9th place, so struggle in the wet. Valentino Rossi 4th, Vinales 8th. So yeah, we're the slowest Yamaha, which isn't what we need. Dovi is fastest overall though, but thank God it is not tipping it down with rain, but it is still, these wet tyres. Let's see then, we've gone for the double soft combination. So is Marquez, so is Dovi, and so has our teammate Vinales. So that's reassuring that we're not the only Yamaha on double soft combination tyres. But let's see then if we get ourselves a decent start off of the line. Lights have gone out. Absolutely floor it, pop a wheelie. Struggle in these wet conditions to find any traction. We're up the inside, up into P7. Switch between Rossi and Rins here. Come on, let's see if we can get the legs on Valentino. How can we outdo him on the brakes? Only a little bit. Look at Marquez going into 3rd place, and look at Rins just zooming up our inside. Crazy stuff from the Suzuki man. Alex Rins cut the corner a bit there to do that, so that's annoying. I'll be just as aggressive up the inside on the way back. Oh man, look how wide we're running. Come on, get back on track, man. slot back in with Rins, but he's got the inside line and he's through again. Struggle. Oh. Struggling with grip a bit. Need to get some heat into these tyres, so we're in P6. Marquez is in third, battling it out with Miller for fourth. And it's Dovi that leads the way. I mean, a race like this for Dovi, where me and Marquez aren't on the podium, would be what he needs to get himself back into the championship race. Oh, come on, push it, push it, push it. I can't afford to lose too many points to Marquez either. So I have no idea where to brake in the wet. Marquez is going at Morbidelli. This is not what we need. Marquez battling for second place. Dovi with 37.3. We are way off that pace. Another damage limitation race here, and I've run so wide. Come on. Morbidelli fends off Marquez. We get back on track behind Rins. Come on. Let's get back past Rins. So see if we can follow him. Gap's 0.3 of a second, just about keep it. The front felt like it got a little bit unstable there on the brakes. Good run out of there, come on. The tyres are getting a bit more up to temperature now. Should feel a bit better. Got through there a bit slow. Come on, Miller, get Marquez, please. Never felt so much pressure. It's nothing worse when you feel so much pressure and you've not got the best of pace. So probably another damage limitation race. But can Dovi find himself back in the race for the championship? I really wish it was a dry race here at Thailand. Struggling around that last sector there. Marquez through on Morbidelli again. Come on, Morbidelli, get back through. 35.4. We do a 35.9, so still a little bit of pace to find. And Morbidelli's lost it to Marquez, and I've missed turn one again. For fuck's sake, man. So annoying. On lap number 3, we're not even halfway through the race, so we're in a safe sixth place, I'd say, but I can't afford to get 6th place. Marquez in second, Dovi leading. This is gonna really jumble up the championship, so I need to at least get a podium to stay in the lead of the championship, I think. So I need to slowly build our way up past Rins, Miller, and Morbidelli. So hopefully their tyres start going off a little bit. Oh, I can hear Mir behind us. It's these slow speed corners where our Yamaha is not turning in the wet for us. Oh, and the bike like the Suzuki, which is so agile. I feel like if it was dry, it would be a completely different story. But I can't keep latching onto that. Mir is now, what, dropped off 4/10 through that little sector there. Look at that. Marquez challenging. Oh man, 34.4. How is he doing this? That's what I don't get. How on earth is he doing this? How's he got that sort of pace? We finally make it round turn number 1 safely. And we're on our way again. Come on. If I could get these 3, I'd be okay, but I'm just dropping off lap by lap. 1.9 seconds, still a bit of a twitch from the rear as we're on the brakes there. Come on. Oh, look at the pack behind us. If I get sucked into that pack, we can wave goodbye to our championship hopes. I don't think I will. We've only got, what, 2 laps after this one. We run it wide again. I've always had problems here at Thailand. It's never seemed to be smooth. And plus, we just genuinely struggle around here. trying to hit our apexes. 0.8 of a second is Rins behind, 2 seconds up. No, Mir's behind 0.8, Rins up ahead 2 seconds. But there's no Yamahas up here, only Morbidelli on the satellite. So it just shows that the factory, another fastest lap of the race from Marc Marquez, but he's not in the lead yet. Come on, Dovi, we really need to be back in Dovi here. 2.7 seconds is the gap now. What a big struggle we are having here at Thailand. Not much of a race going on. Look at Mir, look how wide he ran there, thinking he could just get past us. But we might be slow, but Jesus Christ, don't take the mick, mate. Come on. And we've got Crutchlow and Petrucci there. I don't know if Marquez is leading at this point. He's probably going to get the overtake right at the last minute. 6th place, if we can even hold on to 6th place. Definitely feeling the pressure. Crutchlow half a second behind. Can't wait to be able to move on from Yamaha after this season. I hate to say it, but the bike just handles like a pig. And it's slow in a straight line. So after the season with Yamaha, no matter what happens, I will be looking to move teams. 4.2 seconds to Rins. Lots of battling going on behind us. Vinales behind us. We're running out of rear tyre now, but we've only got one more corner to go. Play it nice and safe around the final corner. Dovi takes the win then from Marquez. We're going to finish off. Look at the race behind us. We're going to finish off in 6th place. Do not celebrate that, man. We've got a tough battle ahead now because of that. Marquez 2nd. Look how far off the pace we were. Struggled real bad, and look at that. It's now 3 riders from 3 manufacturers going for it, and we have the disadvantage because we have the slowest bike. So we've really got to step up our game for the next 4 races. The Japanese Grand Prix is the next one. We usually do fairly well around there, so hopefully we can repeat that. Thailand's one of those where we just struggle with, especially in the wet. If it was dry, I think we'd done a lot better, but we've still got the Team and Constructors Championships to try and win as well. So that's been it for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, remember to smash the like button, share it around with friends, and do not forget to subscribe for more. So we'll see you in the next one.